I was a dumb kid. As a kid, I believed most of everything anyone told me. I didn't have the concept of lying at that age. I was still an innocent, tiny, little baby potato at the time. Unlike now, where I'm an anxious, mad, edgy teenager. But that's a story for another day. The point is, I didn't understand anything. So if my brothers told me that I was in a TV show and they were both robots, then I was in a TV show and they were both robots. Yes, that's something they actually told me. But I believed that lie for a day at most. What lies stuck around for the long haul? Well, the first one I believed was pretty hilarious to look back on. So before I knew about the the birds and the bees, I thought that when two people got married, they just magically had a baby. I never believed that whole stork thing. I wasn't that dumb. So yeah, pretty normal for a kid to think that, right? Well, one day, my young potato self was chatting with my mom, and I brought up my little belief that when two people got married, they had a baby. And my mom said to me, "Oh, they don't have to be married, honey." And my young self was very puzzled by this. So I took this information and made a new theory that, get this, women would just randomly get pregnant. I believed this for so long that women just got pregnant out of the blue. It is embarrassing how long I believed this. And I remember when I started thinking this, I was like, man, that must suck for women. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the dumb thing I believed as a kid was just a misunderstanding. But having two older brothers myself, I have my fair share of stories. One of my favorites that I bring up quite often is the banana pancake incident. One day, me and my brothers were eating pancakes for breakfast. It was great that the sun is shining, the birds were chirping, and we were eating pancakes. But these weren't just pancakes. They were, as the story implies, banana pancakes, which I had never had. So when I got to the baked banana slice in my pancake, I didn't know what it was. So I asked my brother, "Hey, what's that?" And my brother, my lovely brother, said, "Oh, those are scabs." Ew. And for the rest of breakfast, I picked out the bananas from my pancakes. Did I question why my loving parents would put scabs in our pancakes? No. Did I question why the fact that my brother was eating said scabs? Nope. Just kept picking them out of the bananas. So my mom comes over to me and sees that all my bananas were on the side of my plate. And she said, "Finn, why are you doing that?" "Hey, I'm not the one that put scabs in my pancakes." "Just kidding," I said, "because they're scabs." And she said, "Those aren't scabs, those are bananas." So this last one is embarrassing because I wasn't a kid when this happened. A teen still counts as a kid, so the story still works. So me and my brother were in the living room, just, I don't know, reading magazines or something. By the way, I have a dog named Copper. I'm sorry to all my Finnimates who thought they had the cutest dog. Anyway, so my brother has one of Copper's toys in his hand and is squeaking the toy to the theme of the song in the other room. But I can't see his hand, it's underneath the table. So I think Copper is the one squeaking the toy perfectly to the tune. And I'm obviously surprised that our dog is some sort of musical genius. So I say to my brother, "Do you hear that?" "Hear what?" "The dog is squeaking the toy to the music." "Yeah." And my brother plays along, saying how impressive it is and stuff. And he would have gotten away with it too. Copper hadn't walked into the room toyless. This is why I have trust issues.